So let's start off by looking back at the semi-final. How incredible a day was that?
Oh, it was a magical day, and the ground was packed, full of supporters, and the lads were really wired in and performed ever so well. And I thought we deserved the victory, but it was hard fought in the end, and it was just magical when Dominic Knowles stroked it home to score the winner.
Did you allow time to celebrate? Because obviously there's still a job to do, isn't there?
Well, it was quite quick actually, the transition from being ecstatic really to seeing all the family, friends and being happy with the day's work, to then settling down that evening and going, it's only semi-final win. It's all about promotion now. So we've not won anything yet. We have to refocus and make sure we concentrate on the job in hand, which is on Sunday.
So this week, as far as preparation goes on the training field, what do you do? Because obviously this is it now, isn't it?
Well, there'll be very little change. We've focused on having a ritual in training each week and sticking to it no matter what. No matter if we don't succeed and lose a game, we've tried to bring something consistent to the table for the players so that they understand what we're about, and we control what we do. So there's no point in being over dramatic about anything just because it is the final. That would only increase the chances of the lads being uptight on the day. So we're just pretty good with the days off. You know, they had Monday and Tuesday off. They're in today, off tomorrow, in Friday, Saturday. Stick to the same routine.
Is the players' focus as good as what you've said yours is about how quickly they switched after the match? Are they fully focused as well, or did it take a little bit of time to get Sunday out of the system as well?
Well, that's why we gave them 2 days, because they earned the right to enjoy 2 days off. And it's good warm weather for them to be outside and just relax a bit. And you do need to come down whether you win or lose in football. There's definitely that period of either mourning or ecstasy. But now we have to really, we're really focused in training, and that's the important thing. We've not won anything yet. There's a drive at the club, not just have good days out anymore. The good days out are when you win.
You mentioned briefly about not playing with tension. I know we've talked about that quite a bit in the last few weeks, but surely the style of the win on Sunday, that must dispel any thoughts that anybody was playing with tension on such a big occasion.
Yeah, I thought they all grabbed it, 1 to 11, and the subs that came on were really in the moment, and I think that's a challenge for us. Again, can we make sure that the lads are back on it, stay in the moment, don't get too emotional. And it's hard, isn't it, when you work so hard for a year, and in some cases several years, to get to this point. It's hard not to look too far ahead. It's only an hour and a half to wait, so we really just concentrate on the now and get the job done. But it's going to be a difficult game, there's no doubt about it.
You've sold loads of tickets already. I don't think there are many left at all, and we're still a few days away from the final. Just describe to us how things have changed as far as support has gone for you this season.
Well, from day one, I think the performances have been pretty good, and we had early momentum. But as you come down the tunnel and you look to that Weatherby Road stand and then the Cop, and you see it filling up, and we've always had this dream of playing in front of a full crowd here, where actually there's not many big gaps in the terraces, and bit by bit it's filled up. Even the away support has really got forward momentum. And so when you come to big events like the other day, and we know the news filters through fast through Gary Plant and Ben Sadler that actually we're sold out. It's something that we could only dream of a few years ago, but we're here for a reason, because we deserve to be here. We've earned that right now through hard work and through lads applying themselves brilliantly throughout the season. Now we have to seize the moment.